Hi Mark, this is the computer I picked up from the trash, the recycle center, and it is the kind that flip open like a car hood, Dell, but it is a Optiplex GX260, although the small one I have that's still in Ohio is a much better model. Let me open it back up. I have Chrissy's old power supply for now. Well, you can't read that, but it's a 250 watt max output power. Has no hard drive. Has the floppy and the CD thing. It's got one of these video card things, and then about a couple others down here, and it's got this card right here is a USB. Yeah, there goes the power supply. It's a USB, and it's got a modem card thing. I don't know if you need that right there. But it says 1VP321. And it's got two of these little banks. I can't get to the BIOS screen because if I don't have a hard drive or RAM, it won't do anything. But I'm not even sure if this motherboard is any good because of those. It's all weird. Looks like it has slight damage to it, but the heatsink comes out really easy, and it's got one of those newer processors in it. It says Pentium 4 2 gigahertz 512/400 1.525 volts. And it doesn't have a processor fan. Yep. No fan. Nothing. It doesn't even have an internal fan for anything else down here. But this is the RAM thing. It's only got one of those little lines on it. So it's a newer kind. Not the PC100s with the two holes in it. But, in my room. There's Stinky. I was trying to sleep until I wrecked his house. There you go, Stinky. And the stuff I got. Oh yeah, I met a guy up the road. He worked with Microsoft since he was 15. And he's like 20-something now. And I gave him one of my copies of Ubuntu 11.04, which I got a bunch of them. I actually made paper casings for him, which I thought was pretty cool. But Ubuntu 11.4, I was going to give this one to Dad. So, somehow, and I got 2 extra copies for Grandpa Chase. Oh, but I got one more too for Uncle Johnny over here. They're all Ubuntu. Those ones up there. But when I met him, I took it out of Great Uncle Willie's because I could always burn another with Chrissy's computer. His buddy loves Ubuntu, and so I got to trade Ubuntu for Windows 7 Ultimate. And it doesn't come with the key, but he says if I put it in the computer after after I've already booted up, you know, and if I open the CD from inside the computer, like you double click the CD icon, the key is somewhere in a file. He told me how I can find it, and it works perfectly fine. There's no scratches on it. It's like new. But the things I got from the recycle center before I got the computer in the living room is this kind of RAM. It's only got one of those holes in it. And it's a Kingston KVR 400DN3 512. Meaning its speed is 400 at 512 megabytes. And I have two of the identical Kingstons that came out of a server. So that's 1 gig, but they don't fit in the computer. They're the little gap thing right there, that little hole. It needs to be over to the left a little bit. So it's the wrong kind of RAM that goes to that computer. And hold on, let me put my 7 thing copy away over there. And I got this, the one game card I was telling you about. The one with the dragon on it. I don't know. Your camera's got a red light to let you know it's recording, so you can't really see anything. But there's the dragon. And it's all green. It's really cool. It's got S-Video at the top. Then it's got that white thing for high definition screens or whatever. Right there. And then it's got your normal VGA thing. Well, that one's DVI. This is just normal monitor. And it's, I don't know if the fan works, I haven't been able to test it. But it's a 256 megabyte, it says on the back. 6800XE, 256 MB, 128-bit DDR2. So, I guess it's pretty good, 256, compared to the other one I have. The red one that I was talking about that seemed almost new. It is new. It has no scratches on it. The pins have no lines on them from being inserted and removed so many times. But it just has a heat sink, not its own fan. Just S-Video. But it's 128. GF MX 4000 128 megabyte PCI. DDR TV out 64-bit. And then the last one I have is this gold one with its own fan. It's an older one, I guess, because it's got those 3 sets of something pins. Fastware. That little white square says Fastware. This one has audio with S-Video and monitor, or that might just be an auxiliary video thing, like you hook up to the old TVs that have the VGA cords, or whatever, RCA. This one doesn't say much. It's got Chinese letters on it, 3892D180, and the serial number UPS thing is 35700110012041014. So, this one I have no idea, but it must be high performance if it has a fan. This one is definitely my best one, by far, because it looks cool, and it probably is the newest one, because it's got the DVI, and this one's brand new, so I have a pretty good feeling that this one will work if none of the others do. Oh, and I found the one knife that I've been looking for forever. The one that's got the tip to break windows, and you just press the little button, and it pops up. Super sharp too. I cut my hand almost. Well, I did, but it didn't bleed. I got lucky. And yeah, that's it. There's my Windows 7 and my CD case here. I have Windows Vista too. Well, thanks. Bye.